Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys 1975. YouTubers on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys 1975.
This is Bionic Commando. That's Bionic Commando. It's singular on the ZX Spectrum. They ported the arcade game and they misspelt the title screen. So this is originally, obviously this is a game I'm revisiting because quite frankly this is another example of an absolutely fantastic arcade port on the ZX Spectrum. It's a bit messy, but it nails the arcade aesthetic and more importantly how it plays. So released in the arcades in 1987 by Capcom, but it was called Top Secret, I believe, in Japan. I can't remember what arcade it was I saw this in, but I did see it as a kid and I was incredibly intrigued. Now it's ported by, so developed I should say, by Software Creations, so you know it's going to be absolutely banging. But it's released by Go, but isn't Go a subsidiary of US Gold? They set up for some reason to get around some sort of legal guff or something like that, and then had to essentially, or forced to, I don't know, I could be completely wrong on this, scrap the label. By all means, correct me. So this was ported by Go, or released by Go I should say, on all the usual suspects: Amiga, Atari ST. Amiga was a port of the Atari ST. They're alright. Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore. Amstrad is a port of the Spectrum, so it plays alright, but it's got weird funky colours going on. And the Commodore 64, there are two versions. There's a US version, which is shite, and then there's the UK version, which is less shite than the US version. And I know people are going to call me a fanboy. Well, fine. I've got no problem with that. I think the Spectrum is the best 8-bit port. There is a NES version, but it's done by Capcom themselves. And in Japan, it was called Bionic Commando. Well, Top Secret, Hitler's Resurrection. Obviously, when they ported it to the West, Bionic Commando and stuff like that, they got rid of that. Also, I don't like it. People have said, why don't you do a gameplay of it? I don't like it. I don't understand why they didn't just straight port the arcade machine, because it's a thing of beauty. Anyway, let's get into this. Right, we will be, but nice to know that there is a hacked ROM of this. I'm playing some of my retro games of the Spectrum, and it's one of the games on the memory stick I bought off Amazon because I was too bloody lazy to make my own memory stick. But we're going to go with normal anyway. Music restored and tape by Alexei Sorokin. Right, so this is a hack or something? I don't know. I know there was music on it back in the day, but only on the 128K version, because there's a 48 and a 128K, and the 128K, as I remember, because I have played this before, but it's been ages, well, not on the Amstrad, has banging music. One, keyboard, right, left, right, up, down, fire. So we don't have a separate button for a bionic arm, because basically this is a platform game, but instead of jumping you have a bionic arm that you can attach to platforms and use to swing or pull yourself directly up. It can also be used as a defensive weapon, despite the fact that you already have a defensive weapon, which is a gun. Number of stages, can't remember how many, have to get to the end of them. Bottom left hand corner is the score, in the middle is the name of the game in case you forgot, and bottom right hand corner is time, because of course it's got time. It's a Capcom game. This got banging reviews in all the magazines. Now, lives are bottom left hand corner as well, as is my weapon. Danger, army. Now, listen to the music. Fire. It's push screen scrolling, which isn't the best, and I know everyone who looks at this before they play it just goes, this is butt ugly. But it looks like the arcade. See? Oh fuck. Press fire when you parachute and you drop. Those are beehives. Right. To just shoot your bionic arm up, because you have to press forward it. Wait, no, so down and forward. So far doesn't do your bionics. Up, up left, up right, down left. Got it. Oh, look at that, jazz flute. Cages, got to shoot them. Branches will collapse. You do, because of the push screen scrolling, have to do leaps into the unknown. Ooh, but also it means you don't necessarily know if there are spikes or things above you. That's the fault of the push screen scrolling. It's no biggie. That music's banging. Oh, banging. But yeah, I love it. I love it. Like I said, lots of people just take one look at it and just go, I can't get on with this. It looks like someone threw up. But nah. Because like I said, it's more important that you nail how it plays. Fuck. Oh, these little bastards. Yeah, then how it looks. Because it's a Spectrum. It was never going to do an absolutely bang-on port of the arcade, was it? Oh, no, you don't. He has Bionics, doesn't he? I mean, he kept his arm, but his normal arm, but he's still got Bionics, if you know what I mean. That music reminds me of a TV show from the 80s. I can't think what it is. Oh, yes! Obviously that red bit means there's a hole in the tree. Oh, you cheap motherfucker! We could be in trouble here. No, we don't. We got away with it. Are we gonna get away with this? I believe so. Oh, it's banging. It's banging! Are we at the end? I've got no lives, so we're fucked if we are. Look at him run though. End of stage 1. You think it's quite short? No, it's like that in the arcade. That's the most offensive and intrusive bonus score update I've ever heard. Change the music. Change to the forefront. Right, come on, you bastards. I mean, if you've never, it's one of those games, I'm massively bigging it up and you're probably not going to be able to get by the visuals, but seriously try it. I mean, if you've played the arcade, then you'll get exactly what I mean and you'll love it. The arcade is brutally hard, but then it's a Capcom game, so it's going to be brutally hard. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's cannons and shit. I forgot about that. Did he get away with it? Did he get away with it? Where are they firing from? There. Ooh, ooh, shake harder, boy. Someone's got to get that quote. Right. I'm not completely ashamed with that. I mean, I was massively talking bollocks, so I got shot because of that. That's the excuse I'm using, and I'm sticking with it. Enter to start. So yeah, this has been tweaked. I'm not sure how, because that sounds like the original music to me, but then by all means, correct me if I'm wrong. It is very jolly, isn't it, the music? Lots of Capcom games had very jolly music for the sheer amount of death you were spitting at people, I found. You can grab the weapons with your bionic arm. Oh, you mother, that's because I shot it, isn't it? I just got it. You can't kill it, or can you? Come on, come down to your death. Don't drop on that, drop on the right. Oh, it's exceptionally good, the music. I know I keep saying that. Bollocks. And unlike other games, when you go off screen, the enemies, they retain their position. They don't like disappear or refresh. I like that you can hang. Oh yeah, that happens. I did mention that, didn't I? Ooh. No, because that'll fall off. See you later. Ooh. Why can't I? That's a new one. Did you see that? It let me catch onto something that wasn't even there and then drop me through the entire tree. Okay, that was a bit pants, wasn't it? Enter. Enter. Just start firing. Once you get used to it, or getting the hang of it, it's awesome sauce. Look at him, someone's overcompensating. This could be a problem. I got a gun. What did they do? Nothing. Careful. Yoink. So yeah, what genius idea? Or original idea, I should say. That, you know, get rid of jump. Give them bionics. Fuckers. I do feel that there are cheap deaths in this. But it's a Capcom game. Ooh. Yeah, oh my god, I'm doing terrible. Alright, in your own time. Also, in Strip, Computer Warrior and Eagle, where a character got sucked into video games, and they were always US Gold games, or Go, because Go is US Gold, he got sucked into Bionic Commando. It was awesome. I liked it anyway. I think it needs a bit of auto-tune in there. And I think I need a bit of upgrading my gaming skills in general. But that's not what this series of videos is about. It's about me showing you as many as I can of the best arcade ports on the Spectrum. And this is one of them. It does involve a little bit of concentration, hence the fact that I'm fucking appalling at it. Yoink. And I'm pausing in my speech pattern. Which is probably a godsend for you, really. He shuts the fuck up! I can never see him! I mean, he does have attribute clash. It's a Spectrum game, it was gonna, wasn't it? You know? Pick your battles and all that. There we go. That means I can avoid. Because he's there, I can't latch onto the platform. That's the problem here. No! No, no, no! I think that might be the balls up. Yeah. Piss off, you fat bastard. Hey, I'm not dead because... Ooh, I will be. Because I got knocked into the wall, but I am dead from this motherfucker. There are a couple of issues that could use ironing out, like I said, about the annoying... Ooh! If the bloke's on the edge of the platform, right on the edge of the platform, you'll keep punching him as opposed to grabbing the platform. But I forgive it. I don't forgive my game playing skills, they're atrocious. Oh! It's drilling into my head with a hammer drill. One life. Right. Yeah. In your own time, game. Right, just start firing, because they're going to drop down. Ooh, I pressed the wrong direction, that was lucky. I like the fact that they're floating. And by that I mean I don't. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult on this stage to see the sprites. When's that going to fire? It's turned into an ambulance. What was that? I can't see what's shooting me. Is the floor electrified or something? I don't know. One more go. One more go. I never said I was any good at it. I say that in every video. But for some reason, I find this game a lot less frustrating than quite a few of the other games in this series that I love. But they still piss me off. Looking at you, Green Beret. Green Beret. That was on me, because he didn't drop. I love that flashing effect. I know it's not the only game to do it. No. Is that bit there, that little there? Oh, it reminds me of Dawn of the Dead, the original. There's a bit, yeah. You know what I mean if you've watched it as many times as me. What's that? Nothing. Yeah, I'm shizing it there. Ah, you motherfucker. I feel that they're too difficult an enemy to be this early in the game. There you go, Bionic Commando, or if you'll go, or software creation, Bionic Commandos on the ZX Spectrum. Absolutely fantastic banging port of the arcade. If you can get by the slightly messy graphics, but I really like them because there's loads of colour on it, and the attribute class, at least it's not when you get that big blocky shit going on behind you. You just kind of bleed into the backgrounds here. But anyway, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you played this version back in the day. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.